To start every makeup, I always prep the skincare first. The first product I use is the Laneige lip balm. This is one of my go-to lip balm I use under makeup. This is a great you use at night before you go to bed because it's very hydrating. It does have a little sheen, so you can always blot it down. The second product I'm using is the eye cream, the Youth Eye Complex from IS Clinical. This is also another of my favorite. I love it. Always very gentle around the eye area. As you can see that Fernando have beautiful skin. He loves skincare and the serum I also use from IS Clinical. It is the Hydro Serum. This is a great serum to apply under makeup. It helps to calm all the redness and really hydrating. The best way to apply the serum is just press into the skin like this. Whatever left over, you can put on the neck, the chest as well. And the moisturizer is the Repetitive Moisture Emulsion, also from IS Clinical. This is a really beautiful moisturizer you can use for under makeup. By the way, none of these products are sponsored. And when I say, I love them and everything, I truly do. I have them in my makeup kit. And to be honest, even if when a brand sponsor a video, if I don't love the product, I won't use them. So keep in mind, a lot of you guys always ask me to tell you what is my favorite. That's the way I am, is that if I don't love them, I won't use them. Doesn't matter if it's sponsored or not. But these are not sponsored and it's quite a beautiful moisturizer. It does give you that glow, which is beautiful. I also love to use a facial tune. This is like device for depuffing and stimulating in the morning. I think this has been around for a long time. A lot of people like to use the hand to massage, which I normally do. But if you can use a tune like this, you can. Fernando doesn't need to do any depuffing at all, but for each video, I like to use some of the tunes or anything that I would normally do. And that way you can try them or you can have at home. You see the way I do, it's just like this one I do a little bit around the cheekbone too. And you can only do on the top of the head to release all the tension. And you can always do around this area here. To start every makeup, I always prep the skincare first. Annis has beautiful skin, but she does have a little bit of the texture and pigmentation around here, which I myself have as well. So I understand the skin type really well. This is what we struggle the most when we cover with makeup. So today, for skincare or complexion, I will show you how I would perfecting them for camera purposes. The first product I'm going to use is the Polar Choice Skin Perfecting 2% BHA Liquid Exfoliant. This is the liquid leave-on exfoliating toner with salicylic acid. So I usually use with a cotton pad like this. I know some gonna ask me what kind of cotton pad like I'm using. This one is from Muji. So this is really easy to apply and no downtime. You just avoid the eye area a little bit. You can use this on the talon and you can apply skincare right after. You don't have to rinse down at all. And this helps to unclog pores, blackheads, and it's slowly to adapt to your skincare routine. And you can do that to once every few days, and then you can use up to twice a day. But you see, this is going to help to exfoliate all the dead skin, unclog all the pores, and it's going to help to clear up your skin really well as well. I usually do on the neck as well. For lips, I'm going to use Paula Choice Lip and Body Treatment Balm. This one you can use on your lips, or you can use anywhere on the body and the face. I use this for all the dry patches, or even on elbow or cuticles of your nail, or anywhere that you have heavy dry patches. You can use this as well. It helps to hydrate and moisturize the lips, and like I say already, it's a very hydrating, it's rich emollient balm, so you can use for anywhere. The next product I'm going to use is the Soothing Vitamin C Eye Expression Line Cream, and this one from the outset. This is a beautiful lightweight eye cream. It does contain vitamin concentrate and prebiotics, and it's fragrance free, very hydrating around the eye and very soothing, and it's really good under makeup, no peeling. The next product is also from the outset as well. This one is the Firming Vegan Collagen Prep Serum. And this serum helps to firm, brighten, plump, and hydrate the skin. Really good under makeup. It does contain vegan collagen, Mexican Anica growers extracts, and this one is vegan and cruelty-free as well, and free of fragrance, silicone, gluten. And the great thing about this is it's refillable packaging. And you just really press the product into the skin. For moisturize, also from the outset, is Nourishing Squalane Daily Moisturizer. This is a day moisturizer. You can use it as night if you want to. It does contain vegan squalane, hyaluronic acid. It's great under makeup. You can use it alone without makeup if you like, but it's great under makeup. So it's a day moisturizer. If you want to prep on the makeup, this is a great moisturizer for you. It's hypoallergenic, it's vegan and cruelty-free. Feels super nice. Always give some love to the skin, little bit puffing, little massage. For sunscreen, I'm going to use from Polychoice Resist Youth Extending Daily Hydrating Fluid SPF 50. This is a lightweight chemical sunscreen and it's oil-free formula, so it's very light and hydrating. It does contain skincare ingredients such as oat, green tea extracts, black elderberry, and goji extracts. This one is fragrance-free. Don't forget your necks as well. It's important you have to understand that anyone who has pigmentation or any, like melasma or deeper skin, you really always apply sunscreen. I mean, every day you should apply sunscreen, but the people who have those, you just need to reapply all the time with sunscreen, because otherwise all the black mark is gonna keep getting darker and darker. To start every makeup, I always prep the skincare first. The first product I use is from Ole Henriksen. It's called Power Preserve Peptide Lip Treatment. This is a lip treatment with peptide that helps to plump and hydrate the lips. You can use just a little bit as a lip balm like what I did, or you can use a lot at night all over the lip as a lip mask as well. The second product I use is from Ole Henriksen as well. It's called Banana Bright and Vitamin C Eye Cream. This is antioxidant ingredient in there, help to diminish the dark circle and crowd feet. It's great to prep under makeup. Always very gentle around the eye area. And you see the way I do, just really just dab, 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 very gentle. The next product is the Banana Bright 15% Vitamin C Serum. This one contains 15% stable vitamin C and hyaluronic acid. This helps to instantly brighten your skin and really hydrating. This is a great serum for all skin type. I always like to press the serum into the skin. Whatever leftover, I like to press on the neck, chest, and everywhere else. The last product is also from Ole Henriksen. I try to use all the products in the similar brands so you know what they are. It's called Strength Trainer Peptide Boost Moisturizer. This one has full of hydrating ingredients such as peptide, amino acid, and ceramides. These are great ingredients for moisturizer. It soothes and hydrates the skin really well, and it's really great under makeup. Megan has really beautiful skin to start with, but I still want to prep the skin really well before makeup, because even someone who have really good skin prep also help the foundation, concealer, everything go on a lot smoother without looking cakey, and it's more natural looking. Always give some love to the skin. I say that in every video every week. Give your face a little love, a little massage. To start every makeup, I always prep the skincare first. Off camera, before I start, I use a little bit of Bausch & Lomb Lumify Redness Reliever Eye Drop. This is definitely one of my go-to eye drop. If you wanna find a great eye drop to prep the eye before makeup, no one complain about this one. It's helped to reduce eye redness, it brighten your eyes. It's really great eye drop. If you want a recommendation, this is the one for you. For lips, I'm going to use Summer Friday Lip Butter Balm. The one I'm using is clear. It's a vanilla scent, so it does have a scent. And this one helps to hydrate and moisturize the lips really well. It contains shea butter, vegan wax, natural vanilla flavor. You can use overnight as a lip mask as well. And this is a vegan formula. To prep the skin, the first product I'm using is M Cosmetic Divine Water Perfecting Mist. And this is a new skincare product that come out from M Cosmetic. This is a hydrating mist, and the mist is really fine. It's very micro mist, so it doesn't get like all clogged up everywhere. It does have hyaluronic acid, peptide, and microbial ferment. And this one I use a little more, so I put on my hand and I press in the skin. This one helps to hydrate, set, prime, and it helps to balance the skin, and it blends the makeup into the skin really well. And it's paraben free and vegan. And this one here, you can use this as like an essence before makeup, or you can use almost like a serum as well, or you can use it throughout the day to refresh the makeup, or you can use it to set the makeup as well. So it's a lot of great. You use a little more because I'm not use serum today, so I'm gonna have quite a bit of this, a generous amount. For eyes, I'm going to use La Mer the Eye Concentrate Eye Cream. This is the eye cream that helps to hydrate the delicate eye area. And this one is for all skin type and paraben free. It's really beautiful eye cream. I know the price point is a little high, but they're really beautiful. For moisturizer, I'm going to use Yoe the Impossible Cream. This is one of the newest brands that I have a chance to try. Starting a year ago, but I just launched this month. And this is a clean formula. It's sustainable packaging in mind, so you see it's refillable. So when you buy a first one, you buy like this, and then you just buy the refill inside. You don't have to buy the whole packaging. And this is quite a beautiful cream. They have two different kinds. One is Impossible Cream and one is Impossible Cream Light. I know the name sound the Cream Light is more like a light cream, but the Cream Light is actually the more richer one, and the Impossible Cream is more lighter one. I'm using the lighter one today, and this one have a slightly modified formula. The reason I'm using this is because I'm using more like a dewy sunscreen. So that's why like I want, when you use moisturizer, you always think what you can use all the products after. So I'm just gonna tell you the reason why I use more the mattify. And this is a really great moisturizer under makeup. They contain red algae and chupula for antioxidant. They have hyaluronic acid, ceramides, and vegan epidermal growth factor. This is, the short term is EGF, and vitamin C, B, and this is formulated to restore skin texture and ease the hyperpigmentation. The reason they send it to me because they know I always talk about my problem with hyperpigmentation. They sent to me last year, like 8 months ago, before they even start to launch. This is not a sponsored video, by the way. I really like the moisturizer, and we test this under makeup, and they're really fantastic under makeup. Always keep some love to the skin. Give your face a little massage. And you see the texture of the cream is really nice. For sunscreen, I'm going to use Supergoop Glow Screen SPF 40. As I mentioned when I use moisturizer, I would like you guys to listen back to what I said. So one thing about I would love for you to understand is that you should be very strategic about the product you use. The moisturizer earlier I used on you is have a little more mattifying ingredient. So the reason I use that because I'm using more a glowy sunscreen. Also, this sunscreen have more a little tint as well. The reason because I think Isabel's skin is just so gorgeous. I love her freckles, I love all those, and I don't want to cover them. So this sunscreen is more dewy and then have a little tint. So I'm going to put in here and I just use a little concealer. That's why. So you can see that like all these here I use product a bit more strategic. A lot of comments mentioned to me that they would like me to explain why I use certain product, why I use certain product. So now you go. So from moisturizer to sunscreen is foundation, they're all strategic why I use certain things for certain things. So that's where you understand why I use more tinted sunscreen and then I use the mattifying moisturizer. So it's make all my sense to you. Hopefully what I explained is pretty clear. So for this sunscreen, this is a chemical sunscreen, as I mentioned, SPF 40, and it's radiant finish and it's vegan and cruelty free. And this one here, because I use them as a tint as well, so I just really apply quite a generous amount. You can use the finger, you can use the brush, you can use any way you want. And don't forget your neck as well. So this is a great product for people who want to do 2-in-1. Usually I just use a brush as well. And I just blend it out. And you can see that it's just a beautiful finish. And it's give you that glowy effect. Like I say, if you actually use glowy moisturizer, this is gonna be a little too much for you. So, and you can use this as a primer on the foundation as well. But Isabel's skin is really beautiful. I just use this as a tinted sunscreen. So you see that it does have a little sheen. And if you use like really moisturizer, it's having more sheen. That's why I want a little balance. And the good thing about this is they have 4 shades. This is the second shade I have. I don't have all the shade. I think she can even go 1 shade deeper if she wants a little more color. I think it's just really beautiful texture. To start every makeup, I always prep the skincare first. Amane have gorgeous skin. I mean, her skin is beautiful. But as I always say, I still prep the skincare first. The first product I use is always a lip balm. And this one is from Cove Seal the Deal Lip Balm. This lip balm you can use for day and night. It's a vegan formula. And it contains hyaluronic acid, shea butter. It really helps to hydrate and nourish the skin. The great thing about this is fragrance free. For me, I don't mind fragrance at all, but some people, they love product with no fragrance. This is the one for you. The second product I'm going to use is the Summer Friday Light Aura Fit C Peptide Eye Cream. This has vitamin C and peptide blend to brighten the area. This is also a vegan formula. And for the eye area or skin for day, I usually like have vitamin C. I think it's great to brighten the skin and the under eye area. Remember, brighten and widen are two different things. Brighten just like brighten the area, but doesn't mean that it's widen the area. So you don't have to worry about that at all. Next is the Cove Next Up Vitamin C Serum. As I just said earlier as well, I love vitamin C for morning. For eye cream or serum, this one have 15% stabilized vitamin C. It does have antioxidant benefits with grape seeds extracts and vitamin E. It's vegan and cruelty-free as well. The best way to apply serum is like how I do it right now. You just really press into the skin. All the products I use generally are great under makeup, and this is one of them. I'm going to use Cove last but not least moisturizer. This has hydrating ingredients like squalane, hyaluronic acid, glycerine. Those are great ingredients for moisturizer if you're looking for one. This is lightweight and have a whipped texture. It's very fast absorbing. The great thing about this moisturizer also, it doesn't contain silicones or essential oil, because a lot of people do get allergic to essential oil. Always keep some love to the skin. Give the face a little massage to the puff to wake the skin up. To start every makeup, I always prep the skincare first. The first product I use is always the lip balm. And this one is the BioEffects lip balm. I scoop it out a little bit on the bullet here. It's very hydrate and moisturizes lips. It's free of tint and it's good over and under the lip makeup. And you can use this as an overnight lip mask as well. Second product I'm using is also from BioEffects. It's EGF Enhanced Facial Essence. This is more like a mixture between toner and serum. It's very hydrating and it helps to replenishing skin prior to the serum and moisturizer. This is great to prep on the makeup as well. It's very fast absorbing, oil free and fragrance free. And I love to use this essence when people need a little extra hydration, and this really helps to get the serum and moisturizer absorbed in even better. The next product is the EGF Power Serum. This is intensive anti-aging serum. Sanna is young, but that's what we call anti-aging. This is a beautiful serum that helps to reduce the appearance of wrinkle and fine line. If you don't have it, then it's anti-aging. This one is plant-based and it's oil-free and it's non-sticky or heavy at all. And this serum is great under makeup. I love to really press the product into the skin. The next product is the EGF Eye Serum. Usually I use this before the face serum, but it doesn't matter really. This one does have the cooling and depuffing metal roller, so you can apply directly. Just for sanitary reason, I just pump it out. And this helps reducing the appearance of fine line. It's for all skin type. Again, this also free of oil, fragrance, alcohol, and gluten free. For the moisturizer, I'm going to use the EGF Power Cream. This is also an anti-aging moisturizer to boost elasticity and plump the skin. I like to warm it up a little bit. Also oil-free, lightweight, fast absorbing, and no fragrance, alcohol, or gluten. This also beautiful as a nighttime moisturizer as well, and also a great moisturizer for under makeup. Always give some love to the skin. Give a little facial massage. The number one question you will have for me is, because I use a lot of skincare prep, sunscreen and everything, does the makeup slide off? You know what I mean? It doesn't. It's actually help to really keep the makeup stay all day for you. That's a common mistake. People always think that because you put too much moisturizer and everything there, the makeup gonna slide right off. It doesn't. But if you use a lot of moisturizer, I recommend let the moisturizer absorb in the skin a little bit. It makes the skin feel nice and plump. Any extra moisturizer, you can always get a tissue like this first and blot it out. Extra shine, and then you put the sunscreen on, then you do your base. That way the skin doesn't look too luminous or too dewy. And that's the best way to do. So basically take an extra moisturizer, you blot it out. For sunscreen today, I'm going to use the Hello Sunday SPF Invisible On Board Spectrum SPF 50. And this is the sunscreen and primer combo. So if you're the person who loves primer, this would be a great one for you because it's SPF and primer all in one. It's chemical sunscreen, it's lightweight, it's velvety without the silicone. And don't forget the eye as well when you put sunscreen.